Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Yuri Perez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. So we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside. And the count is 2-0. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kwan on at first, nobody out. The other way, and it goes just foul. Slow roller to third. Westberg tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a strike on the outside edge. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. And this is inside.
No, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
And down on strikes. That's the third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a pop-up. Lopez makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gunnar.
2 down, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch misses there. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Friedel sizes this one up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Perez ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
That's out to center field. Marsh makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, catcher, Alejandro.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Marsh makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Xavier Isaac.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Xavier Isaac. Foul ball. No score here in the second.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cowser brings it in for the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fought off foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of the wild card series. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Jordan.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Late swing fouled off.
Ball,
this one in the dirt. Harper at first, one gone. And now 1 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Here's Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Friedel makes the play, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the Show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sunrise.
Top half of the 3rd inning. So in now for Cleveland, TJ Friedel. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Hit in the air left field. Marsh sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Jazz tosses to first. And now 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vermont Ray Jr.
So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. And foul ball. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in there at the knees. That to right. Kowser makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Colton Kowser. Gallen back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's a little bit low. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
To the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams will hit next. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Lopez. To Rocchio at second for one. Over to first, safe. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
Henderson.
There's a strike.
Good pitch right there.
0-1
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball for a strike. Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Go-ahead run on base. Otto Lopez. The next to hit. That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
That's in. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bill. Just missed his spot on the inside like that.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball, that's out.
skips into dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Jazz tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the...
Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. T.J. Friedel digs in for the Guardians. Nasty pitch right there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Westberg makes the play, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway, bottom of the fourth, and now Gunnar Henderson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, left side. Quan heads after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ripped on the ground to second. 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Chisholm Jr.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on.
Count is 3-2.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Stephen Kwan. He's 2 for 2. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Rocchio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
3-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
First and second, no outs. Lamont Wade Jr. digs in for the Guardians. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Fastball is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That one pulled foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Lawrence Butler. On the ground to third, gloves it on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And now Otto Lopez. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Left field. Santander on the move. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. They leave them loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Oriole Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bryce Harper. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
High fly ball, right field. Butler. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there.
Now pitching
Max
for the
Meyer
Orioles.
on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one
23.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Alejandro Kirk digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And a foul ball. Kerr, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Henderson tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Xavier Isaac digs in for the Guardians. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Now at the plate, T.J. Friedel. Just missed. There's the strike. Isaac stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That's a fun at bat to watch.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike at 95. Two outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Orioles 1. Game 1 of this wild card series. And here is Colton Cowser. Gallen back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, DJ Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one chopped up the middle. Rocchio. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon.
And next for the Orioles, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, and our score remains 2-1. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
The 0-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And up next for Cleveland, Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Rocking it out towards right center. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 down, runner at third. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Lawrence Butler digs in for the Guardians. That is upstairs for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Guardians 3 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that misses. And that's ball one. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. Henches also getting ready. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game one. In the air out towards right center. Butler sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tap foul to plate. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Zach Gallen gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
So Harper stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And Harper down on strikes.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one opts against the fence. in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swung on, belted. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So next a hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Guardians 3. Otto Lopez digs in for the Guardians.
Second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of the wild card series. Next offering is down low. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Xavier Isaac digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one drifts inside. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And we're level. It's 4-4.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in, T.J. Friedel. Rip towards third. Slings it across. And that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. All even now at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Sam
number
Hentges.
31.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that is out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tied at 4. To the right side. Throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hard hit to third. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Wyatt Langford.
Number 37.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adbert Alzolay, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Barlow getting loose as well. Popped in the air. Left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the move. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow! And that will end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Meyer back to work. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one the other way. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So up next, Stephen Kwan. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
4-4 in the ninth. Ball one there. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. All tied up here in the late stages of game one. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty.
Oh, that got him. Lawrence Butler digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Foul off down the right side. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Adbert Alzala, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
1 out, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So here is Bryce Harper. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. And so digging in, Otto Lopez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson over to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Xavier Isaac. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for
Adbert Alzolay gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now here is Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping him right there.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Wyatt Langford at the plate now. That's ball 1. With the winning run standing at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. Next pitch is outside. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Good outside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Pop up here, third base side. And that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. At the plate, T.J. Friedel, known for his late inning heroics. Right down to shoot, strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. That one out to right. Kowser gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Brian Rocchio. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 74.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Inside, just missed. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 out now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Chisholm Jr.
Swinging a foul out of play. Tied at 4. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
One ball, one strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's way outside. Full count, 3-2. Jordan Westburg in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 3 up. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. Bautista back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And it's fouled off. Out to short, Henderson. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Lawrence Butler. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That misses. Now 1-2. Two outs. That misses. And that's ball 2. This one in the air. Westburg hauls it in to end the inning. The Guardians go down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever,
Number
Scott
59.
Barlow.
Scott Barlow.
And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for the
Jordan
Orioles.
Westburg. 1 for 4 with a double.
Jordan Westburg.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tied at 4. Popped up right side. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting. Catcher, Adley.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rocchio hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The winning run on second base. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now here is Otto Lopez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Chopped left side. And it goes just foul. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Xavier Isaac digs in for the Guardians. And takes low for ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1 so far. The wind and the pitch. Inside. 1-0. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 ball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Puts it away for the out. Wyatt Langford into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. And down to shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he could win it for him. That's in there. 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the
Now pitching for the Orioles.
There's the strike.
61.
0-1.
Jackson.
Just off the inside edge. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Brian Rocchio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Go ahead, run on base. Rocchio will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fly ball to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Goes down looking. Now Lamont Wade Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Tosses across the first, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tyler Wells.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Harper now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Westburg in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here at extras. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Jackson back to work.
Nope, that's the ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's down and in.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-0 down. Fastball for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Tied at 4. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 50.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Otto Lopez digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. That's strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Out towards right center field. Langford pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kirk in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Cowser. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Bottom of the inning. And now, Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Rutschman retired. So digging in, Colton Cowser.
Right fielder, Colton Cowser.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. C.J. Abrams, the next to hit for the Orioles.
C.J. Abrams.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Still looking for a winner. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Now it's the Guardians DH, Xavier Isaac. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. On the ground to Jazz. And he can't come up with it. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 1. That one 95 to finish him off.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity is not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Next to hit, Brian Rocchio.
1-0.
In the dirt. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And it's second. Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Stephen Kwan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position, and we're deep into extras. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses. 0-2
No
down.
ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
Rips that one to right. And there's 2 away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. We're in extras here. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Way inside, gets out of the way. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here is Jose Ramirez. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Tap to first, Harper. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lope. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So bases loaded with 1 away. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and give the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Xavier Isaac digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. So they're all loaded up. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick
Up
outs.
next for the Orioles, third baseman, Jordan
Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the wild card series. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outside low. Now 1-2. And misses inside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Daniel Schneemann. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Now a chance for Ryan Rocchio. Just missed. And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. There's a strike. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Wells back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Base hit, center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And a curve misses outside, and that's ball one. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. And that is out of play. One down, winning run on first. Tied at 4. And 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. And
that's
ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. New inning getting started. Stepping up.
First baseman, Lamont Ray Jr. Now pitching for
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a slider catches the zone. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one in the air. Rutschman settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler digs in now. There's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one missing low. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him. So up next, Otto Lopez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. That one in triple digits. Hard hit, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I can.
Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
And now Alejandro Kirk just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Fastball, he gets out of the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, we're in extras here. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Jazz goes down on strikes. And we're back. Now here is Xavier Isaac. That clips the zone. 0-1. And fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Now batting, the
And up next for
center
Cleveland,
fielder,
Daniel Schneemann. That one's in there. That's strike one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Got him! Now 2 away.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike at the knees. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in extras.
Now pitching for
The
Cleveland,
Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
Hayden Birdsong.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That one outside. 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Schneemann sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit.
Westburg.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, to put good velocity in the head of the hitter, he's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
On a line. And a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
One down, winning run on at first. That one lifted to left. Kwan has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
With the winning run on at first. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That's in for a strike. One's upstairs, ball one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. Outside with a breaking ball. That one not close. And now 2-0.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Go-ahead run on base. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike. And that's a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Lawrence Butler, in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground at first, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, C.J. Abrams. Birdsong back to work. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And next for the Orioles, Wyatt Langford. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're deep into extras. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Schneemann sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We'll keep pushing on. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Saves at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, catcher.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a...
Now pitching for the
And
Orioles.
now, Alejandro Kirk. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game one. Fly ball center field, Langford. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now the DH, Xavier Isaac.
Xavier Isaac.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter's maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Called strike right there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here deep into extra innings. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. And the batter now, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitcher's way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The other way, and it stays fair. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Bryce Harper. Ripped into center, base hit. Jazz on his horse, coming around third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Orioles finally walk it off.
The in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
One here today, and your final 5-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long